Oh.
So this is a rainbow. It's another introduced species.
Got wet on
I think you can sort of see the gill rakers are a little less fine. Kind of more.
Wow.
So a lot of times you can take a, like you could see how those rakers would just really collect something that was mayfly sized. Or
That will be a dead rainbow.
actually, they're fish are incredibly hardy.
Not rainbow.
Hi guy. Does anybody want to like let him go and do the Born Free song? Rachel, you want to hold a fish?
Oh yeah, it's my dream in life.
Does somebody want to let him go?
Well, here, I'll do it. I ain't scared. Come here, caught him.
Okay.
Now, don't
So
deny
one of the
it.
trick about fertilizing eggs is
White on his
to
fins.
not have.
He's a hatchery fish.
Oh, is that what you said? Yeah, they're kind of worn off a little.
Thank you for pointing that.
Yeah, it's like,
You don't want a lot of water in with the eggs. The sperm has to kind of coat the eggs, and that'll work better.
Hey, little fella. Oh, yummy.
Could you put that fish right under me?
oh,
There you go, yeah. Some eggs. That's sweet. There you go. That's like Jello. That's quite a bit
Yeah,
of
so
eggs.
pass those around.
Eat it.
That's what the salmon eggs look like. Kind of like
Caviar.
caviar. Yeah.
Okay.
They're big.
The carotenoids are.
That's pretty cool.
Their orange coloration is a carotenoid that's good protection from UV light. And so when you have these shallow spawning species, that's something that's of concern to me. Okay, so let me see if I can get a male here.
Should be plenty of those in there.
Yeah. Alright, so you put that one.
oh, you're getting some. We don't work like that. You just squeeze it. You're rough.
Now we got little fish babies. Oh no. And this around in this sperm.
Okay, so then the idea is to coat the eggs with sperm, and if you don't do it with a lot of water, there's a really good chance that the sperm will be covering the egg. And sort of a round bottom bucket works pretty well. So what I'm going to do is, then we're going to put some water on here and let them sit for a while. You can kind of pass it around again. You can kind of see there's a little white coating around most of them. And we should get some fertilization, and next week I'll bring some.
Get some embryos.
Oh, yeah, I have lots of embryos. Glad I put my phone away.
That's cool.
No, that's crazy. You can just squeeze them like that, and then
Yeah.
eggs come out and.
And that's what they do in catchery programs when they try to put these stocks in other reservoirs. So right now the state's using mostly, I think, strawberry.
All strawberry. You missed straw.
All strawberry. Yeah. Strawberry
Jello
company
shot.
and like putting them in other reservoirs. But yeah, so it's kind of a nice thing. So did you get a good picture of this, Rachel? This will be really cool. So you have to take a picture of the fertilized eggs.
Oh, we got it.
Okay. So Rachel is an English major, an English graduate student, and we're trying to like enlarge her life experience.
Culture.
Oh yeah, it's going well.
So all we really want is to not have them run out of oxygen while I get them back, and then I'll put a little air stone in them. But we'll get a sense. Usually the eggs from the first part of the run tend to be better than if we come later, so that's the good part. So,
How many of those would you expect to fertilize? All of them?
you know, yeah, like 95% would get fertilized, but a lot of them wouldn't develop very well. So usually what happens is they have some stages that they do some checks. So you might get 95% fertilized eggs, and then, especially if you get it in the hatchery. The hatchery would have a system where water would come in and bubble these up. So these sort of like these areas here. The fish like to spawn in gravels because there's a lot of water that goes through the gravel. And so that's like the perfect situation to have new water running into them. If you've got a lot of fine sediments, that means there's not much flow. It's not a good place to put your eggs. So the fish are choosing locations that are going to have that good kind of flow. So why don't people either take a look at those or and then release them. I'm going to go get my camera that will do some underwater stuff and see if I can snag some pictures of this fish underwater.
These ones are starting to get tired, you can tell.
Yeah, they're gonna start to die in about a minute.
Yeah, that one's a weird color.
Just like splash the water a little bit and agitate it so that's all they really need for a while.